Well, the expectations among the business community are also high, that too after the government eased FDI in 15 sectors. Prime Minister Modi, during his visit, is also going to hold a CEO's roundtable with an aim of reassuring investors and signing key deals to push India's economic growth.
What are you making of the timing of this visit now, given that last week there was a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, but now there's a fair amount of skepticism and perhaps a shadow has been cast because of the results in Bihar?
You know, the trade and investment doesn't depend upon short-run circumstances like Bihar. You know, India remains a good investment prospect. India is a good trading partner for UK. And, you know, we in the UK are a poor country. We want to trade with India. We're very keen that we have markets in India.
UK has been the largest G20 investor in India.
Exactly. The UK has decided some time ago that it has to encourage trade with the dynamic emerging economies. They can't just rely on Europe. And so UK is very focused on making this visit a success. And I don't think things like Bihar or protests or anything else are going to stand in the way of a good visit by Narendra Modi to UK.
Standpoint, Dikshit, you know, I remember the day the election results were announced in May 2014 and the markets, the Nifty especially, went up to 7,400. You know, that pretty much has become the baseline now because post that markets actually tested the 9,000 mark and we're back at about 78, 7,900. Do you think that this would just be a rationalization of the exuberance that the markets witnessed at that time, or this is, you know, a reality check given what the government has done in the first 1.5 years of office?
So firstly, Tanvir, I'd separate what's happening locally versus what's happening globally. So again, we're in probably the second year of one of the strongest dollar up cycles that we'll see. Yeah. And typically the strength of the dollar is inversely correlated with emerging markets, and you're seeing that pressure on emerging markets everywhere. Now within that, India stands out at a 7.5%.
And the rupee has not fallen that much.
Absolutely. And there's a number of reasons for that. At a 7.5% projected growth rate, with China now under 7%, with world GDP at around 3.3% of growth, India stands out very favorably on any measure. There's some work to be done on productivity, and I think that's important that the government addresses that. My understanding is that that will get addressed over time, but the fundamentals stack up really well. I think for the UK, India presents a phenomenal marketplace. If you look at 70% of the population of India is under the age of 40. 50% of the population of India is under the age of 20. 1 in 10 persons across the globe is an Indian under the age of 25. Combine that with smartphone usage, technology, a change in the whole value chain, this presents very big opportunities for UK businesses who want to tap into that marketplace.